Hello yogis, hello friends, welcome all back to my channel, or if this is your first time practicing with me, Namaste and welcome to Sensationally Balanced. My name is Michelle. Today I'll be taking you through a Yin Yoga practice that will really be focused on inner nourishment. So a lot of times we are just in this place within our life where we're go, and we don't often take the time to really pause and nourish our body, mind, and spirit. And so today, that is what we'll be practicing on, making it super delicious, yogalicious, nurturing-licious, whatever licious comes for you here. And just allow yourself to be completely present and be in your practice. Props today, totally optional if you'd like to use blocks or if you want to sit on a pillow. We are going to be in the beginning of our class a little bit of a short meditation, so if it feels better for you to elevate your hips, you may always do that. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Getting comfortable in your easy seated pose. I think I am going to choose to sit on my block this morning. Good. And wherever you are, let your sit bones, let your hips just root down to the earth. Right away, checking in with the legs. Notice if any part of your legs is wanting to engage or grip or squeeze here. It's very common for that to happen to help hold us in our seated pose. But we want to focus on letting the muscles soften and release, especially here in our Yin Yoga practice. So letting the muscles of the legs relax. Take an inhale, lengthen, sitting up nice and tall. And as you exhale, let the shoulders gently roll down and shoulder blades down the back. Letting go of any tension in the facial muscles and the jaw. Let's take a cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose to the belly. Open mouth, exhale. Once again, another full cleansing breath. And exhale out the mouth. And now simply returning back to your breath. Bringing yourself into this state of being present. You've set out this time for yourself as you logged on to YouTube. You started this video. So really give yourself permission to be here, present in your yoga practice. Tuning in with the rise and fall of your inhale and exhale. Feeling how your breath just naturally nourishes your body. Continuing to just simply breathe here. I'm going to read a quote to bring into our practice. I choose to create and experience inner peace that will feed and nourish my body, mind, and spirit. I choose to create and experience inner peace that will feed and nourish my body, mind, and spirit. Letting those words integrate here in your practice, here into your body. Maybe your body, maybe your mind is saying, yes, yes, please, let's nourish ourselves, feed ourselves nourishment to create inner peace. Continuing to keep your eyes closed. Let's come into pranayama, breath control. So we'll inhale through the nose for the count of 4, focusing on filling the belly up, front to back, side to side, and then pause at the top of that inhale. Hold. Now drink in a little bit more. And now exhale through the nose for the count of 4. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling for the count of 4, filling the body up front to back, side to side. Nourishing breath, hold the breath. Drinking in a little bit more through the nose. Exhaling through the nose. Once again, inhale. Pause. Breathing in a little bit more. Exhale through the nose. Let the shoulders soften even more. Let the legs relax even more. Creating space in your body and allowing this energy of inner peace to flow through you. Letting all stress melt away. Last breath here. Open mouth, exhale. And softly and gently opening the eyes. Let's make our way off of anything that you may have been sitting on. We're going to make our way into straddle pose. So opening up your legs here. Here you may use your props if you want, as we come into our fold. But before we come down, let's lengthen through the legs. So flex through the feet. Reach through the legs. Release the flex. Let the leg muscles soften. Starting from the glutes, the hips, the quads, the knees, everything. Let all the muscles relax. Good. Reaching the hands out in front. Inhale, reach your heart forward, lengthen through your spine. And then exhale, walking yourself here into your fold. If you have any lower back issues, you will want to keep your back nice and flat. If you don't have any lower back issues, in our yin practice, we typically round through the spine, so letting the shoulders round forward. And then you can always use your blocks here, if you have blocks, to rest the forehead, especially if you're really tight in the back or in the hamstrings. You can always stack your blocks up on top of one another. Finding what works here for your body, meeting your body where it's at today. And then allowing yourself to just organically melt into this pose. then once you've come into your fold where you found your edge, checking in with the legs once again. Notice if they went into activation mode and guide them to deactivate. We want this to be a nurturing practice, a nurturing pose, which means we let the muscles relax. Taking a full inhale through the nose to the belly and low back. And as you exhale, let the low back release. Letting your head become even heavier. Bringing an affirmation here into our pose. With each breath I take, I nourish my body, mind, and spirit. With each breath I take, I nourish my body, mind, and spirit. Let's take 5 more breaths here. Last breath, let's take our pranayama breath here. So inhaling through the nose for the count of 4, filling the body up and then pausing at the top of that inhale. Drinking in a little bit more, filling the body up even more. And then open mouth, exhale at the side, letting it all go. And bringing the hands back in towards you, maybe moving your props out of the way. Pressing the hands into the earth as you slowly press yourself up. Coming all the way to the top. Let's take an inhale, bring the ears up to the shoulders. Exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Taking a breath here. Feeling all that nourishing energy flowing through you. And as it flows through you, it floods out, flushes out any stress. Last breath. Slowly opening your eyes. And let's just support bringing the legs in towards one another. Extend the legs out. Give them a little shake. So we suplex up back here. Good. then from here, we'll make our way into a seated twist. So let's bring that right foot in and then cross it over that left thigh. And we'll wrap that left arm around and reach that right hand back behind us. Take an inhale, lengthen, bring the belly to the thigh, sitting up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, gently pull the belly in as you come into your twist a little deeper. And we'll just take 3 breaths here. Open up that right shoulder a little more, stretch across the collarbones. And press down through that right big toe. Last breath here. As you exhale and twist to come forward. Good. Then from here, we'll bring that right foot back in. And we're going to open up that right knee, having that right sole of the foot to the left thigh. And then let's just move the flesh out from that left cheek so you can root down through the sit bones. Good. Hands out in front. Inhale, reach the heart forward. And then exhale, coming into your fold here. Again, you can use your blocks or any props, or maybe you just allow the upper body to be heavy. Let your head be heavy. Coming into your fold here. And right away, checking in with the legs, especially that left leg. Notice if it's wanting to be engaged. Let the muscles soften. And pull the arms in towards you. So if you're reaching the arms forward to stretch and pull yourself into this fold, we want to come out of doing that. Let the arms be in towards you. Nice bend in the elbows so that the shoulders are soft and relaxed. And taking a nourishing breath here. Inhale through the nose to the belly. And the left side, lower back. Exhale, soften and release. And then taking a focused breath into the right side, lower back. And letting that soften. Let's take 3 more breaths here. Last breath, cleansing, inhale and exhale. And bring the hands in closer towards you so that you can press the hands into the earth. Just slowly lift yourself up. Head coming up last. Once you get to the top here, we'll come into a counter twist. So now twisting over to the left. Just a gentle twist here. Last breath, inhale to your belly. And then exhale, untwist, coming forward. Very good. And we'll just set our props to the side, gently bring that right knee up and then extend that right leg out. Maybe give the legs a shake again. And we'll make our way to the other side. So bending that left knee, crossing that left foot over the right thigh. Wrapping that right arm around, left arm reaches back behind you, placing the hand on the floor. Inhale to lengthen as you bring the belly to the thigh. And then exhale, gently pull the belly in. Coming into a very nourishing twist here. Notice if that left shoulder is folding forward. Gently press it back, opening up across the chest. We'll take 3 more breaths here. Last breath, inhale to the belly. Exhale, come forward. Making our way into our half butterfly, forward fold. So left sole of the foot to the thigh. We'll move the flesh out from that right cheek. Hands out in front. Inhale, reach forward. And exhale, come into your fold. Using whatever props you need here. And simply noticing how this side of your body is compared to the other side. Being very kind and nourishing to your body. So if this side's a little tighter, no need to force it to go as deep as you were able to on the other side. We always want to just meet our body where it's at. And it's typically different from one side to the other. We'll just take some nourishing breaths to allow the body to release. So let's inhale through the nose. Send the breath to the belly and left side, lower back. Exhale, softening, nourishing. We'll take 5 more breaths here. Last breath. Let's take our pranayama breath here. So inhaling through the nose for the count of 4, filling up that left side of the body, the lower back. Pausing at the top of that inhale. And then inhaling a little bit more. And exhaling out the mouth, letting it all go. And bring the hands back in towards you. Press the hands into the earth. Slowly come to rise. And then we'll right away twist to the right, our counter pose. And taking 2 breaths here. Last breath. Exhale, untwist, coming forward. Very good. Let's just place that block or whatever you might be using off to the side. Come back into your seated pose. And we'll get a little love and attention to the neck. So take an inhale, lengthen up nice and tall. Exhale, let that right shoulder drop. Right ear drop towards that right shoulder. And then let both shoulders melt down. So feeling into the left side of your neck. Taking these slow, deep, nourishing breaths. Feeling the neck muscles expand with the inhale. And soften on the exhale. On your next exhale, gently rotate the chin towards the right shoulder, finding where it feels good for you here. So we want to be feeling this stretch in the back side of the neck. And then we'll take 3 breaths here. And on this last breath, as you exhale, gently bringing the chin all the way towards the center of chest. Notice if the shoulders are rounding forward or you're hunching forward, you want to roll the shoulders back and down so you're still sitting up nice and tall. And then allow the head to be heavy, bringing the chin in towards the chest, getting a deeper stretch in the back of the neck and the tops of the shoulders. Taking one last breath here. Exhale out the mouth. Good. Then to come out of this, let's bring that right heel of the hand to the forehead. You're going to use the hand to lift the head back to center. Release that right hand down. Taking a breath or 2 here. Feeling the sensations in your neck of tension releasing. Last breath. And making our way to the other side. Once again, inhale up tall. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Let the shoulders melt down. Maybe you adjust the positioning of your head here so that you feel a deeper stretch in that right side of your neck. And taking those deep, nourishing breaths. Three more breaths here. Last breath. On this exhale, gently rotating the chin towards the shoulder. Just as you did on the other side, finding the position. what feels best for you here. I'm taking 3 breaths here. And then on this exhale, rotating the chin again towards center of chest. Maybe the chin is able to come a little closer in towards the chest now. And let's take a full cleansing breath here. Inhale through the back of the neck, the tops of the shoulders. Exhaling out the mouth. We'll use the left heel of the hand to the forehead now. Lift the head to center. Release that left hand down. Taking a few breaths here. Feeling all tension melt away. Affirmation here. My body is nurtured, whole, and complete. My body is nurtured, whole, and complete. And let's take in a very purposeful, nurturing breath. Inhale, swoop your arms down as though you're swooping up all this nourishing energy from Mother Earth, reaching the arms up, bringing the palms of the hands to touch, and then exhale, bringing all that nourishing energy into your heart space. Taking a cleansing breath here. Open mouth, exhale. May your body, mind, and spirit be nourished, be well, and be healthy. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today, yogis. If you enjoyed this practice, please give it a thumbs up. If there's any additional areas of your body that you would like me to create a practice on, please just leave me a message below. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, I would so appreciate it. Subscriptions allow YouTube to continue offering free yoga to our yogis out into the world. Have a blessed rest of your day. Namaste.